Hey, hey, hey.
I have to do something real quick. I need to add a sound. I have a new sound command. But I gotta find it in my list. I also have a new bit notification, but that one's a secret. No one's ever gonna get them.
If they give you 9,001 bits, Vegeta goes, "It's over 9,000!"
Yeah, dude, it's so good. Like no one's ever done that before.
So topical. That is the current meta for memes.
Name. This sound command is going to be called neat. And then we're going to put that there. We're going to automatically generate the command. We're going to put it for a 3-minute cooldown. We're going to hit submit. And then I'm going to test it out and make sure it's not too loud.
That's pretty neat.
Alright, it's not.
It's not.
It's pretty neat, is what it is. That's pretty neat. Alright. Oh, look, one of my people have Explosion Girl as their profile picture. Look at that.
Hey, what's your Discord pick, by the way?
That's the holy shit guy, the son of a bitch guy.
Nice.
Joseph Joestar. I just finished JoJo Part 3. So,
Oh, yeah?
yeah. So that is a picture of him going, "Oh my god!"
Nice.
You can tell by the way that it is.
Mm-hmm.
And
Go ahead.
I think VIPs can now add quotes. I obviously haven't tested it out yet because I need a VIP to test out. So, but anyway. What were you gonna say?
The image of Coral with scuba gear is pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh man, how you doing though? How's life?
My Poison Ivy seems to be hitting its zenith.
Mm.
I'm hoping it'll be downhill after this because I've gone through quite a lot of calamine lotion. And it's quite unpleasant.
Yep, I've been going through quite a bit of hydrocortisol.
Really?
Yeah, because my middle finger, ever since that, oh, he hit me. Ever since I had that finger fuck up thing and I had that splint on it, I got eczema on my finger.
That sucks. What the hell is that noise, first of all?
Yeah, it's like, it sounds like my car is a jet engine. Or somebody else's car is a jet engine.
Yeah, I fucking hate it, whatever it is. Sounds like the sound is broken. Eczema is when, like, is that like an infection? Or is that the skin is, like, dried? Like, what is that?
I don't know exactly. My skin is dry though. Like it's, for some reason it's very, very dry in one spot.
I thought that was like a genetic thing, because I knew someone who had a lot of it. I didn't realize that was something that could develop because of something else.
Well, my mom, I think, has eczema, so that doesn't...
So maybe you were predisposed to it?
Yeah.
But do you... Oh my god, what a redirect.
Our
Alright,
teammate immediately left. What the fuck?
You think it's related to the finger thing that you had earlier?
I just think it's related to potentially the cast thing that I had on it. The cast, the splint plus gauze, because like it's on the same finger, and
right,
and it happened right after I like basically stopped having it on there,
right.
and it just got worse and worse, and then kind of like reached a peak.
I think maybe like the lack of moisture or something might have
Or maybe it
caused
had
that.
too much moisture while it was in there because it was sealed up, right?
Yeah, maybe like humidity kind of thing. That sucks.
Yeah.
So you put that hydrocortisone?
Yeah.
Hydrocortisone?
Yeah, hydrocortisone,
And that
cortisol.
That makes it feel better.
Yeah, a little bit. It gets like, oh my god. It becomes less dry for a while.
Woo, that had some heat. Have you so it's you've been having that since you took the splint off?
Yeah.
Have you talked to a doctor about it?
No. Those cost money.
They do.
Ooh.
Last time I had poison ivy, it was it got so bad that it was keeping me up at night and I couldn't sleep.
Ooh.
So I'm hoping that this one doesn't get so bad. I seem to be highly allergic to it.
Is it a allergic reaction?
It's that oil that's on the plants.
Right.
You know, it's like a
Get in
rash.
there.
So I guess if allergic is not the right word, then I'm highly sensitive to it.
Yeah, I just didn't know, like, because allergies.
Right. I was trying to think myself.
Allergy just involves histamine.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maybe.
that's why whenever
I think the doctors said like you can gain or lose an allergy to it, but maybe they were just saying allergy is like a catch-all kind of term for it.
Oh, I got bumped. Because a lot of people with like lactose intolerance, people will be like, they're allergic to milk.
Right, and it's just the body struggles to process the lactose.
Yeah.
But you know what they mean when they say like, you know, they're allergic. So maybe the doctor was saying it in that way. It's just like a easy way to frame it for me.
Maybe, yeah. I always think it's funny when people say that though, because I'm just like, if they are allergic to it, they'd probably like have like their throats would probably start closing up or some shit, you know?
Yeah, it would be like swelling and shit like that. My grandfather was allergic to shrimp.
Ooh.
He used to eat it anyways. Oh, he was allergic to shellfish, but he loved shrimp so much that he would eat it anyways.
I have shrimp right behind my chair right now.
He would, he kind of like knew his limit. He's like, all right, that's about as much as I'll be able to handle. So I'm gonna stop now.
No!
Fuck.
That was as much as I could do.
I thought teammate was back.
Nah, he fucked up on their net, and I was coming out of their net, and I fucked him up trying to get back. Because he was kind of flopping around. Oh, this song's so good.
Started to get used to seeing numbers on the scoreboard not end in 5 or 0, but it's still kind of weird.
Yeah, I kind of don't like it, but at the same... Ah, fuck. I don't know. It's good to use the entire number scape, you know?
Sure.
Because when everything ends in a 5 and a 0, the 5 or the 0 loses significance, and you might as well...
1 or 2. Or like 1 and 0.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I had that.
I got more model kit stuff done today.
Nice.
Just getting pretty close to being done building this one. Probably have it done by tomorrow, actually. Actually, maybe by the end of tonight. I don't have very much left.
How much Baba Is You are you gonna play? Like 2 hours or 3 hours?
Probably 3.
Because it seems like it's got a decent amount of content.
Yeah.
That dude's in like his 20th episode or so. He might just be bad and it's taking him a long time, but it seems like it's got a good amount of levels.
Like Vine Saucy is like 2-hour episodes ish, and he's on episode 7.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know how many hours that would be total, because, you know, I'm not some kind of math wizard.
yeah, that'd be hard.
That sounds like a lot.
That'd be a hard amount of math.
Yeah. And probably pretty slow, if I'd had to guess. It doesn't sound very quick to me.
Yeah, not quick maths for sure.
Oh, I was supposed to have height on it.
Supposed to have hype on it, am I right? Whoop. No, I don't.
Shit, I didn't see
Send it across the map.
Teammate, why are you doing that? Is the thing that I would ask you.
Oh, he fucked me up. They're just like hitting ball.
Yeah, they're hitting it a lot. Trying to keep the pressure up. Go, teammate. Oh, shit. Yeah. Now we have the pressure.
Oh, pressure him.
Nicely done. Good thing I demoed that guy before he got to my boost, otherwise I wouldn't have had enough to get to that. Teammate left! Why? Oh, we got some already.
Level 300 weave, I just noticed that. He's got a picture of the girl from Darling in the Franxx when she is child. 02 is her name. Oh, I'm not gonna hit that.
Yeah, that was a tough one. A lot of hang time.
A lot of hang time. I didn't have too much boost. I had to wait, and then I jumped at the wrong time. It was like, no.
Kind of looked like I might even hit the backboard, but then it just died. Just lost all its momentum. Nice try. Get up pretty early to beat me with that one. Oh shit, oh shit.
Oh, I freaking flicked it.
Ah!
I missed too, but I came from the wall. I did a really awkward shot.
Oh, that ended up working out
Ooh.
pretty well. Holy shit. Teammate passing to himself now.
Oh, get in there. Damn it. Oh, damn it.
Oh, man.
That was almost good. Oh, yeah, I wish I had boost.
Teammate, you should have that.
But I still wish I had boost.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Fuck.
I jumped, but he also jumped. That guy likes the demo a lot.
God, I still hate the T-Rex roar. It's so annoying.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Baba is you. Oh.
I bumped that guy in that position too, unfortunately. I didn't mean to. I don't have that.
No! Tried to use the wall. I should have just gone for it regularly.
I didn't have boost.
Oh, I'd hit the ceiling. That's why. I was like, I really thought that was going high above the backboard. Ah, that's not a good clear.
I don't have it. Ooh, I'm not gonna touch it.
Oh, okay. Come on, teammate, bury it.
Oh, that was too much. Oh, it was not enough, I guess. Too much height.
We're fucked. Like, in this match.
Yeah. That guy really likes the demo.
Damn it.
We're
I
dead.
got teammate.
We're dead. We're dead.
Dead and fucked. These guys are into some necrophilia.
I tried to add a frickin' sub goal and follower goal onto the screen, but the program I'm using just wouldn't work. Just wouldn't do it. The guy really coming in for the demo again.
Damn, we almost got one. No. I don't need to watch you score on this again.
To the dashboard. I'm good. How about widgets? Goal. Can we have like a goal widget? Is there goals? Bit goal? And now it's follower goal. Yeah, that sounds good. Introduction. I already know how to do it. Just wouldn't work in my program. The program sucks. Slobs, get your shit together. So watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3 Season 2. Stardust Crusaders. It's the subtitle.
That's a cool name.
They you know, they fought the final boss, and they beat the final boss. And so there's obviously going to be JoJo spoilers here. But like the final guys, oh god, just every frame rate was dead there for a second. Oh, that guy's talking. He was mad.
Yeah, I smashed into him when I first got here.
Yeah, and he said, "Wow!"
I was kind of like already on that trajectory, man. You know, like. So you're just gonna sit there now? Whine like a little bitch?
I don't have any boosts, so I'm just there.
Dude, like, we're succeeding here. If we had a teammate, we could probably score.
But the final guy, his stand can nope, he left. He got pissed that he got ran into and that he just got teammates. Oh my god. AI almost scored that shit. I don't have any boosts, so. So anyway, his stand can stop time.
That seems useful.
That seems very useful. This is the final boss.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he can only stop time for a certain amount of time, if that makes sense.
Right.
But it keeps like going up and up, kind of. But he could stop time. It was very little amount of seconds, like 8 seconds or some shit.
Pretty damn good in a fight.
Yeah, it's pretty good in a fight. And but they.
I could finish in 8 seconds.
Yeah. So like, the main characters. It turns out the main character's stand can also basically stop time, because the main character's stand was the same thing as the bad guy's stand. But they kind of unlocked. Oh, I tried to back away! You can see me go, no, I don't want to touch this. I'm on the wrong side.
I don't want to be part of this.
I was like, no! So, like, the main character stand, basically, they have, like, precision or whatever. Speed and precision is, like, the main kind of power. So, like, you know, he could grab a bullet out of midair, or, oh, why do you miss? Just pinpoint accuracy, and he's quick about it, which is a very good kind of power, especially for fighting. Oh!
Damn.
So he, I assume that the stopping time has to do with the precision and the accuracy, because if you're able to stop time, you can be precise, you know, and fast with stuff, or slow down time. So you know, making him be able to stop time out of speed and precision isn't, like, actually crazy. It doesn't seem random to me. It seems like, that would make sense. But he didn't know he could stop time till the bad guy was starting to stop time. God, that's gonna be confusing phrases. And then all of a sudden the bad guy noticed that, oh, wait a minute, the main character's hand just moved. And so then he was able to fight back and whatnot. Oh boy. And like eventually at the end, like, he was able to start moving within the bad guys, stopped time.
Right.
Then,
They both have control. during frozen time.
Yeah, but the main character could only control for like 2 seconds, and so he was able to like block or punch him a whole bunch to like stop him from doing something for those 2 seconds. But he could observe the entire time during the stop time.
How funny it would be if like you asked a genie for the ability to stop time, but like, you know, you just stop time. It's like you know, part of that ability should be like that you can move while time is stopped. They're like, well, yeah, time has stopped, and so now your heart is not beating.
Yeah, and you can't do anything. You're moving. You're sit still.
Yeah.
Would you even notice? Like, because
Yeah,
you could stop.
Time was technically stopped for 8 seconds, but you didn't notice it.
Yeah, you were also stopped. So
Yeah, you gotta be a little more specific with the abilities you ask for.
there was the one where like the guy had the ability to stop time. This is a different show, but like you couldn't move anything if it wasn't like a gas or something.
Interesting.
So if it was like a solid object, right?
Yeah.
Basically, if it had room to move, it could move. So air could move out of the way and stuff like that. But those objects could not because they were like solid.
Huh.
So, but yeah. So then at the end, the guy stopped time for 9 seconds. Did a thing right as time started again. The main character was able to stop time for another 2 seconds, but because the other guy basically ran out of juice, he couldn't live during those. He couldn't move during those seconds, and the main character like killed him. And the final blow was kind of lame. Like I would expect like. I mean, he did his ora 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 a whole bunch, which is him punching a lot. And that's the famous JoJo thing to do, is a bunch of auras. And then the other guy tried to counter with a kick to the dude's punch or whatever, and like basically it like hurt the bad guy more than it hurt the good guy, and they died.
No.
So it wasn't. The ending wasn't like one big punch or one crazy thing. Like there was a flurry, but it was like, it was kind of like when two samurai do their thing where they both slice through each other, but then the one like, yeah, and then the one falls and the other one doesn't.
Yeah, you're held in suspense for a few seconds because you don't know who got who.
Yeah.
In the silhouette. I wonder if there's a term for that. It's very clearly like a trope.
Yeah.
I'm sure TV Tropes has a phrase for it.
So yeah, it was kind of like that, but the one punched, the other one kicked, and then, yeah. So that final kick was not the best, but it was a interesting show nonetheless. But the people in the comment section, let me tell you.
Of Crunchyroll?
No,
no, you're on
Kiss Anime.
Kiss.
So they were.
I didn't know Crunchyroll had comments.
They do, yeah. I go to Crunchyroll. If I would ever watch like One Piece on Crunchyroll, they would tell me when the episode actually started. Because they're like, yeah, skip to this because the recap and.
Sons of bitches.
You thought I was gonna hit it. I didn't, because I suck. Maybe you like try to redirect that earlier.
Seen some nice My Hero Academia cosplay.
The comment section though was like, people were like, how come he all of a sudden like Dio's been training for months and he could only stop time for like 9 seconds, but but Joseph Joestar could just learn it like that 10-minute encounter or whatever. That doesn't make any sense. Like, for one, that's like it's an anime for one. For two, people learn things at different rates. For three, this guy, like, the entire show was like, yeah, I'm trying to get used to this body and its powers, because he basically had a stolen body. Like, so there's tons of reasons on why he learned it faster. And
you know, the other guy could have started at 2 seconds and like extended to 9.
yeah,
Could be like the base level for unlocking that ability. Easy.
yeah the people were saying dumb shit in the comments like that. They're like, and then the steamroller at the end, because the bad guy tried to crush him with a steamroller. They're like, that didn't crush him. How the hell did that happen? It's like, it's just, he punched it. Like, it's an anime. You're wondering how he's fighting a guy with stop time powers, and you're wondering, how did the guy with the punch powers not get deaths? That can punch stuff like none other. Like, probably punch through it, I don't know.
Yeah, people's suspension of disbelief is they vary in what will break it.
Oh,
Game of Thrones is having that problem with the latest season, where like this one faction was seriously on the losing side, and then there was this other dude who's just like, build me 1,000 ships and I'll conquer the world. And these people live on like these rocky islands that don't even have a lot of trees.
Right.
And then just like 2 episodes later, the dude has 1,000 fucking warships. And this is, you know, medieval times, obviously.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm talking like the really big ones that take, you know, like dozens of dudes to fucking man, and he just all of a sudden has 1,000 of them. And those took years to make. One of, you know, much less 1,000, unless even if he's being hyperbolic about the 1,000 part, because this is like the smallest nation of people. This is not like you know, the industrial, because there's a group that's like very industrial, but it's not even them. It's just like some dudes. They're the Vikings, basically. They live on these small rocky islands and they pillage and plunder people. It's like, how the fuck did they build 1,000 ships that goddamn quickly? Because it totally turns everything in the show. Like that, it completely gives this faction way more power than they had 2 episodes previously. It just makes no sense. Like even like when like Revolutionary War times, it still took a long goddamn time to make a boat that big. So
yeah,
it's one of those things that a lot of people just didn't even question it. They were just like, oh cool, they made some ships. But then other people who have even slightly an understanding of that shit was like, what the fuck? That was such a writer's like fudge of like, shit, we need to change things up.
With like real life though, things like that, like the Game of Thrones and stuff like that, you know, there's less you can get away with because it seems more rooted in reality. Right?
Yeah, it's not an anime.
And like, sure, slice of life animes and stuff like that, there's like there's realism, and it all varies depending on the show. Well, with fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which the people have beings that like live inside of them or some shit that are part of them, but they're not really part of them, and like they have magical powers like stopping time or manipulating sand, and you're gonna ask why a steamroller didn't crush a guy. And then one scene later, like a guy comes back to life because they infuse him with blood and shit. He was dead, but they infused him with the bad guy's blood, and that made him come back to life for some reason.
People in anime take all sorts of hits that should kill them,
Yeah.
or like destroy internal organs. That's just part of. That's par for the course. You're just supposed to assume like the guy's so strong, like his muscles prevented the damage or something. Teammate, what were you doing?
I don't know what he was doing.
He cheated up and then turned to go get boost like right when you hit it.
Like the guy could stop time. He has super strength. He like.
Now to be fair, a show is supposed to follow its own laws and logic. Like people say, like, why are you bitching about this guy making 1,000 ships when there's dragons? It's like, well, but dragons are an established part of the lore. They've been explained. They have their history. That's the part where you're supposed to suspend your disbelief. You did not tell me that they used magic to build these boats. You know, you didn't say kind of ship magic. Then I would buy it. These guys are just supposed to have built them by hand. And that's it. And the real problem is that that's just one complaint of many. Where like this final season, they're really stretching things to like get to tie up loose ends and like finish plot lines. So people are crossing the continent way faster than they should be able to, just because they need characters to be in the same place at the same time.
What? That guy left?
Thought it was our teammate at first. I was getting a little salty.
That guy that was talking shit left. Kept saying what to say every single time.
It's funny because people are joking around that they've like invented jetpacks, because characters will just make it from one place to another in during in between episodes they'll cross like an entire continent. The passage of time is just all sorts of fucked.
Yeah, and like that sort of thing is just like, and again in Game of Thrones, like you said, like there's dragons in the show, but that doesn't mean that the men can build fucking shit like crazy. But when you have a scene where for some reason the dudes are floating in the air, like talking to each other for a couple scenes, and then like because they're using their stands to do this shit, and like the guy's stopping time, the guy's got super strength, people are constantly getting stabbed, like, and not dying.
Right.
And you're gonna question why a steamroller didn't kill him. Like, come on.
That's one of those things. Like in anime, it's like we want to have really awesome, powerful attacks, but the only way to do that is that people need to be able to survive them. Unless he's like these ridiculously strong punches that like destroy buildings, a dude has to be able to take it. Otherwise, the fights are gonna end like immediately.
Yeah.
You just kind of have to live with the fact that, like, he's so strong that, it didn't hurt. Or that, like, it didn't kill him anyways. That's kind of like suspension of disbelief for, like, anime in general. The fighting ones, anyways. You're just supposed to accept that people can take a lot of punishment. Again, it's about the rule structure that the anime sets up. Like, if they establish that learning a new power, you know, you're terrible at it right away, then you know, you could say like, oh, you guys undercut your own rules there.
Yeah.
By letting him learn it that quickly or whatever.
But they didn't do that, right? That wasn't part of the anime.
Right.
Like, the one guy had trouble, but he also mentioned tons of times that he was trying to get used to his new body and shit like that. And, like, he spent months in a house sucking up people's blood so that he could become, you know, have the body, like, work better because he's a vampire, and that's the rule that they established. Ah, it's Sheto! So, like, it's just people complaining about shit.
Yeah, when it comes to like those powers and stuff, you're not gonna have a rule structure perfectly laid out. Even the ones that go like really in depth, there's stuff you're not gonna know about it perfectly. So unless it breaks a law that they specifically set up, I don't know how you can complain.
Yeah.
And that's the real problem, is when the show just doesn't explain its rules carefully, so that it feels like the writers are just making it up as they go along to fit, certain circumstances, to write themselves out of the corner that they're in.
Yeah, that sort of stuff sucks. I'm trying to think of a Streamlabs OBS, beautiful. Wow, good. There we go.
Oh, it's so hot in my room.
Yeah, my fan's going right now because of that.
Because it's hot in my room.
Yeah.
Teammates get it.
I'm trying to edit my scene currently.
Oh.
He's got it, god damn it. Oops.
So I fought Nergigante 4 times for 4 jewels each, and I fought Black Diablos 3 times for 4 jewels each. Oh shit, I screwed that up. Not once did I get a good jewel that I can use. Do you know the bow charge one that like lets you charge your bow an extra shot?
Yeah.
An extra power level? Apparently that one's, people like really bitch about getting that. Dude was like, he had like 8 tenderizer jewels and didn't have that one.
Huh.
I've gotten 2 of them now. Like, what the fuck? I don't really use the bow anymore.
Yeah, I've got
The desire sensor is going crazy.
I've got that one too. I don't know how many I have, but I know I have one of those.
I need the mind's eye, the capacity. I kept getting stream stones for like dual blades and sword and shield, and I was like, god damn it. Oh, that was a bad clear.
Ah, I should have just got more over to the side. Oh.
We might need to coordinate better with AT Xeno'jiva. Our equipment might, need to get better as well. But I was thinking maybe we should try to have like one healer like we do with Behemoth, like a sword and shield user or something.
I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things that like I get like 2-shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's really hard to heal for. and the times that I've died, the later part, the time that I died was because like I was facing the like he burst out and I had my shield up, but I think the hitbox from the one behind me hit me and not the one in front of me. So it was like I don't know how I was supposed to block that. John Twitch, no, he won't. How you doing, me?
Me for putting the gay back in gamer.
Oh! John Twitch won't hear about it. He doesn't watch my streams.
Yeah, he only watches important ones. Yeah, the one time I died was because I was trying to get super aggressive when I realized we were not doing enough damage. I tried to hit him right in his face when he was doing the laser. That was obviously not a good idea.
Oh!
That was impressive.
You were watching Timber playing Octopath, you had to stop myself from making so many innuendos about it. For sure. Is he finally getting through that game? God, how many hours does he have in it? Seems like he's been playing that game for months.
Yeah, I was making some lewd comments when Matt Big Fat was playing the anime girls game. One of the anime girls game that he plays.
Oh! You can shit out my ass. Oh!
You're not using it. Here, shit out my ass, cause I'm not using it.
Yeah.
Get rented out.
You don't know if he'll do the secret jobs? Oh, but that's the funnest part. The secret jobs are so awesome. You feel like a goddamn powerful dude. And the big secret boss, but that's so good.
Let's get a exclamation mark suffer.
Am I talking? Yeah, my ass is the center of my.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
My ass is the center of my thought process all the time. What I can do with it, what I can do in it, out of it.
Almost scored it. Oh, good save. Come on, teammate. Get a good clear.
The big final boss, that's such a good part of the game. The boss fight's awesome. I don't even care if I followed the guide. It was a good experience.
Oh!
Shouldn't pass in front of your net, bitch!
Teammate had to clear out of the way, too. Woo! Let's not fuck this up.
Okami's been playing Danganronpa.
Let's not fuck this up.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck this up now.
You have fucked up now. Whew.
And you're really into it. Yeah, I didn't.
It is 11 o'clock. PRB.
Okay, we're gonna PRB. Dang it, I'm trying to mess with my thing. Oh, I'll mess with it when I get back. Then I go to the main menu. Perb.
We will not fail.
We will not fail. I wasn't mocking. I wasn't mock. I just bad at impersonations. Eve, I'm sorry. Why don't you mockingly do if only I could be so grossly incandescent? Then we'll be even.
Are you guys bitching at each other?
No, it's a one-way street of bitching.
Oh, this is hype. This song, I love it. Almost as hype as my... Oh, I gotta take down the thickness. Come on, get up, get down with the thickness!
Speaking of thickness, did you watch the Chunky Boy video?
Probably
Dodo
not.
Grandma?
No, I didn't. I did not do such a thing. Come on, bar thickness. Oh yeah, that thickness. Oh yeah, that thickness though. How about we rename it, because 200 what? 200... Oh, I have to end it? Okay, 200 follower height. I'm almost close to 200 follower, look at that. Only one follower though, but 200 of one follower. We're gonna slap this bitch down there. Right down there. Yeah, good. You like it when it's down there, don't you? Oh, baby.
Did you see the Excel spreadsheet Twitcher?
Yeah, I saw that one. That one was pretty good. What if I make it a black bar? Oh, that you can't tell what that looks like. Oh no. It's gonna be red. How's it look now? You know, people can see it. It's fine. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Danganronpa real quick. 122 days to go. I hate how you have to put a time limit. I just want to get to the goal. Like, I don't care how long it takes. But yeah, Danganronpa. You kind of want to play it? Yeah, that's true. With those visual novels, if there's not that much of a different outcome, you're not gonna be able to get a different experience out of it. So it's kind of like a movie. I don't know what other videos I watched. I watched the, you know that nature guy that did that owl video that was funny?
Yeah, Zay Frank.
I did one. I watched one for dragonflies.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It wasn't as good as the owl one in my opinion, but it was more informative.
Yeah, I was trying to find one that had some decent comedy just to hook you. There was another one I think might have actually been funnier, but it was like all jokes. Whereas the owl one, I liked the kind of mix of actual information and jokes. Just in general, that voice he does is really good.
It kind of reminds me of Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, it is very much a Morgan Freeman type impression. Someone said it was like Morgan Freeman plus someone else. I can't remember who it was, but that was a perfect analogy.
Nice.
I had speed. Look how fast I am.
Oh, are you gotta going?
I was like, I bet I could catch that before you can.
Luckily, Mifa, I haven't been watching visually your streams when you play Okami, so I can avoid the any like spoiler, because I don't know much about Okami besides it is wolf, it is cell shaded.
He's like a god, I think.
Yeah,
there's like there's a paintbrush mechanic, I believe.
Yeah, there's a paintbrush. You're the God Amaterasu.
Ooh.
Or,
I don't know much about it at all.
it has to do with like the sun. Oh yeah, pass it. Oh.
He caught me flat-footed.
Ah!
Oh.
Couldn't reach it. It was too fast. But I have Nier coming up, and Nier's gonna take quite a while.
Yeah, it's a pretty long game, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm gonna do all the side quests, so. Third emote. Tier 2. Move to Tier 1.
Okami is one of those classics that everyone continues to talk about.
Yeah.
Are you talking about, it got a remake, right? Is that the game?
It's I don't know about a remake. I think it's a
Or like
HD.
a remaster.
Yeah, like
right?
an HD port.
I really want to play the PS4 remaster of Shadow of the Colossus.
I don't even own that. I own the regular Shadow of the... Well, I own the PS3 port of Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, I've got it on PS3 and the original PS2 disc.
I never played it, though.
Yeah, I don't know if you'd like it.
Guy in our name, his team is... Or guy in our team, his name is Beetlejuice. But that is not how you spell the actual Beetlejuice. And you always have to wonder, did he do that on purpose? Or does he not know that it's spelled weird?
When you say the actual Beetlejuice, are you saying like the character?
No, the like... How at least the star spells it.
Because I think most people think of the Michael Keaton movie before they think of the star. Where you say his name 3 times.
Yeah. Ah, shit, though! Okami's an underrated classic?
I mean, I've heard a lot of good things about it. People talk about it a lot when they talk about classic games.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd say it's underrated, unless I play it and it blows my fucking mind, and I'd be like, oh, okay. Even though it's highly well received, it's still underrated. I would say that is a beloved game.
Teammate, were you gonna, like, go for the hit the ball, or just follow it there? So it bounces in front of our net.
It's gonna be a puzzle game tonight.
It actually did poorly at launch.
It's still beloved now, though.
Maybe a cult classic.
Maybe. When you say it did poorly, do you mean critically or like commercially? In sales, yeah. So doing poor in sales doesn't mean like it wasn't well received. I mean, we're kind of arguing semantics at this point, but the point is that I think a lot of people like it now. It's talked about. It's highly regarded. Yeah, that's the character Beetlejuice. That's his avatar.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Commercially, just like you're saying it did bad commercially in sales, but like if it came out and got good reviews, then it did good critically. Bad timing, yeah. Hollow Knight came out in bad timing, I found out. Battle Goose. Boiled goose.
Oh, damn it. Oh, get in there. Get dunked from the wall.
Hey, yeah, critics can be wrong.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
Oh, I should have told you I wanted that. Come on, teammate. No!
This song is from a video game. A video game I wish to play more of, but
Oh, that was a save.
I probably wouldn't play it on stream because the bitrate would shit itself, probably.
Man, how great was that final boss fight in Hollow Knight?
Yeah, that was good.
Just like the themes of it, the look of it, the music.
The emotion.
Because like a lot of games are really good, and then the ending will leave you feeling unsatisfied. You're like, it was a good game, but you know, it can kind of tailor that final taste in your mouth. Obviously, it's not going to be the final taste now. Barry,
What's up there,
Barry,
Barry?
good to see you. That joke hasn't gotten old. And you know what? It's still very good to see you.
What game is this song from? It's from Redout. It's a futuristic racing game, kind of like F-Zero. Very fast.
Very much like Wipeout.
F-Zero, Wipeout, both those kind of things. You go so fast and things like just blur past you so much that the like Twitch would probably have a hard time. It would just look like a blur on the screen of like artifacting, and not even a blur, like just squares, big squares.
I did have to fight the Hollow Knight a shitload of times to do the Radiance fight, so it kind of lost all of its luster and pathos after a while.
Captain was a little sad that I beat it so fast, because it took him way longer.
Really?
Oh yeah, he spent 120 hours on his first playthrough.
Oh my god.
And that doesn't count Godmaster. Godmaster he spent over 120 hours on by itself. So he has like 250 hours in the game.
Like, yeah, I told you, like even on my first shitty run, I didn't have everything. I beat him on the second try, just like you did. It was like one run to like see what he does, and then like I got him on the next one. He's really not that hard, and I thought that was kind of thematic, that like you think he's gonna be this big baddie, but he's actually been. And it's so cool that you have to smack the chains first to like unleash him.
Yeah. On the net.
No! And he's stabbing himself because he knows he's losing the fight, so he's like, fuck, I gotta get more infection. And it like changes up his attacks because he's got it spurting out of him.
Yeah.
That's so good. That music.
Yeah, Mifa, I highly recommend you getting that game, playing it. How's life, Barry?
So happy when you were gonna play because like God, I can't wait to gush over it. Like all these little details, like even the little things like the honey, the hive blood charm having like the honey drip as it creates one. It is like, wow. Yeah, I've got like 70 or 80 hours in Hollow Knight right now.
Yeah, with Captain, like I don't know, he stops and smells the roses, and
Yeah, I went real slow on my first playthrough.
and he like I think he's too he likes his build too much in his game. He like never changes his charms. So there, you know, that's a bit of a problem for him, right? Because
Yeah, what is he like?
I don't know. I haven't.
You're gonna have such an appreciation for it now. You have like a deeper understanding of the game.
Yeah.
When you watch him play, you're gonna have more that you can glean from it. You really like. It behooves you to at least throw the charms on and like go kill a couple of enemies, because like a lot of them seem just kind of okay, and then you put them on, you're like, this is actually pretty fun, even though it may not be like my meta build, but this is just kind of fun to mess around with.
Yeah.
Like that one where when you're healing with soul, it turns you into like a little caterpillar. You can wiggle on the ground.
Oh yeah. That one, I forget. You change form though. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, Shape of Un, I think. That one's fun. I got so obsessed with Mark of Pride and Quick Slash. It's like I can slash from a mile away and I can slash 100 times a second. It's just, oh, it's so good. I really had a hard time taking those off for anything else. And Sharp Shadow, oh my god, it like totally changes the game when you have iframes that's also an attack. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's so good. Sharp Shadow's amazing.
It's so fun.
Hey Barry, can you do me a favor and just like add a BS quote for me? Try to do it.
Yeah, It makes you a little snail. Oh, it's so great.
That's awesome.
You gotta watch that video. I'll probably give you the video of all the charm interactions. There's so many cool ones. You're like, holy shit, they actually thought about that, and they added that in there. Did you do any farming last night?
Yeah, I farmed it all. 18k
How long did it take you?
to like 230. Sucked.
Yeah, it's not fun. But, you know, I wanted those charms, so...
Yeah. And I found out that I don't need to do like a mod. I just steal somebody's save file, basically. And people had posts about it. They're like, "Hey, do you have a?" Oh my god! They're like, does any of you know how I can unlock all these things so I can just like practice them? And then they're like, "Yeah, just take the save file." So
That's nice.
Just to try out Godmaster bosses, I'll load some dude's save file. But like,
That'll be cool.
I don't know how to access Godmaster, so I'll have to look that up. Oh, that's not the direction I wanted that.
I mean, I guess it depends on his save file, but you might be able to... Yeah, I guess you still have to go there.
Yeah, unless he is already there.
Right.
Barry died? I think Barry wasn't there when I asked my question. Barry! Paging Barry!
That's so good to see you. No! Not enough heat!
I had enough heat, I died. Yeah, I'll miss Barry too. It's unfortunate that he's dead.
Should we, like, tell his family?
Nah.
What?
Jesus. You're eating popcorn. Barry, add a quote.
Oh my god, he's back from the dead.
Add a quote, just any quote. I don't care.
I didn't know the dead ate popcorn.
Oh no! I want to, because I want to make sure that I tried to make it so VIPs can add quotes now. But even though I programmed it, you know, I have to make sure that like it works.
Man, who's gonna buy you Sekiro now? Barry was gonna do that.
So exclamation mark quote add and anything. You do not have permission to do that. Well, goddamn.
Fuck. Fuck. Continuations of fucks.
Oh, I was trying to bop
the
it.
fucks keep on coming.
Yeah, I tried to bop it backwards, so it didn't work. Huh. I wonder what it is.
You got this?
Yeah.
Bear, did you ever think about maybe you should have permission? Like maybe you should just have permission? Why does Ashton have to do everything for you?
Yeah. It might be VIPs? I don't know. It could be. Oh, I suck!
He's got it.
Thought I saw a guy going up for it, but then he decided not to.
Haha! I wrecked that guy, now he's chasing me. Shit.
Make you an admin. There isn't an admin type of privilege. So. Oh.
That would work if you give him your Twitch password. That should do it.
I think I didn't have kickoff there. It might be VIP Plus. Or VIP Exclusive. So there, I have to interface with Streamlabs chatbot. Yep, that sucked. And so I have to like type out what their permission names are in my program. And I didn't know what they were before stream.
Oh, it's open.
I didn't have enough boost. They're really trying to get me. Even if you have my Twitch password, Barry, I have two-factor authentication.
Oh, well then you'll have to give him your phone number too.
Yeah, I'll have to give him my cell phone. Here, Barry,
Yeah,
I'll give you my password and I'll send you my cell phone in the mail.
No.
Come on, Chewbacca. His name is Goobaka? I ran a boost. Oh, but I hit him. No! Oh, stick it in. No.
Oh, come on! Going to hard.
Oh wow, that I just thought that could have been a good quote. Because I said stick it in, and you said come on. You could omit the on. No! Get in front of the net. Oh no!
I'm gonna cheat up with you. You know I love cheating with you.
No!
Oh, he hit me! He didn't hit the ball, but it got between me and the ball. Very rude.
That guy Toll Booth, I keep reading his name as Toothbrush.
That is not what it says.
Yeah, but well, I know that's. I literally said the thing. Oh.
You should become more literate.
I try. You know I read things that aren't there. That's my superpower. Ooh, that had some heat. How about how about I go into my here, and then I go to scripts, and then I go to my script, and then I go to repositories, and I hit quote settings, and I edit with Notepad++, and then I type VIP exclusive. I don't know if I have to do caps.
They are already up.
Oh, but I'm trying to do a script thing real quick, and then I had to hit refresh on the scripts. Barry, try adding a quote again.
Would you be open to hints in Baba Is You? I guess I could just ask. Like if I think I've got something, I could ask you, do you want a hint?
Maybe. Depends on how far I am.
Mm-hmm.
I can make a hint command, though, potentially. Other streams have, like, hint commands, and then the person...
Yeah, I saw Rachel had that with the witness.
Oh my god, I suck. I thought I was gonna... You do not have permission! No, you can just suck my... Why? Okay, real quick.
You're on kickoff.
We'll get it, Barry. I don't know what it is in their API.
I do remember KimochiBot saying he hates Barry.
Yeah, it's true.
She hates Barry.
It's a she, yeah. You can tell by her command. And her profile picture on Twitch. Oh boy. Oh, Chewbacca. Oh. Ugh.
No! I disagree!
What song is this? It's alright.
Barry, what'd you do to earn KimochiBot's ire? Why have you angered her so?
What is happening over there? Come on, toothbrush. Hit it to me. Yeah. No. There's no one there, and no one was going to be ready for that speed anyway. This song's a lot of fun. I'm having a good time.
Oh, the perfect pass.
All right, we're gonna refresh those scripts again. Well, bam! Make sure there's no Jenga data. Global name data is undefined. Oh well, that's fine. Who cares? Logs? No logs. That's good. Bear, try it again. I tried VIP Plus this time.
Ah.
I tried VIP exclusive last time. If that doesn't work, I have to look in their goddamn API documentation. Oh! Barry did it!
Barry, we love you again.
Thank you for testing the Ruashua quote system.
I say we keep that quote in there. As a monument to the struggle. Oh, just go into the goal! Oh my god!
What I hate about it though is I had to use VIP Plus. VIP Plus like means that moderators can do it, but I already have a moderator field defined. So like, why can't I just do VIP exclusive? I don't know. I guess it doesn't hurt anything, but there you go.
Hurt me more. Hey, Kochiban?
Yeah, I guess. Gray Fox?
Good luck. Great Fox.
Yeah. That's not even Great Fox, that's General Pepper.
Is it?
Yeah, he's the one that's saying good luck to Star Fox. The Great Fox
yeah.
is the ship.
Yeah, well, I know that.
Oh.
I was trying to think of the audio. Oh, shit. Damn.
Barry can now add quotes. He's no longer a bab.
He schooled us. Roasted us right down the field.
Now I have to line up my sub goal and follower goal because one's higher than the other. And it's ugly.
Not like this.
No. No net
Clutch
for you.
save when we needed it most.
Oh, nice one, Chewbacca.
They said Chewbacca.
I was wondering if his thing was Chewbacca, just he spelled it with a G, but he's wearing like a cowboy hat, so is that like, is there some slang of like goo? For somebody in a cowboy hat, or like a... Wait, no, he has a German flag behind him. Why is he wearing a cowboy hat? That's his German flag, right?
Yeah. Black, red, and yellow.
I sat for.
I'm dead.
This thing makes no sense. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a...
Not a bad game.
Look at this. Look what happens to me. Watch. Boom. Boom.
Just carries you. Damn.
what a stupid.
Yeah, cowboys came from Germany. That's why all cows speak German.
But where do the
Is that 2 out of
cowgirls
3?
come from? No. Where do the cowgirls come from? France? 84. That one's height is 84. Got it.
Oh. Okay.
Winner by forfeit, dude. We're good.
That's 2 out of 3.
Cowgirls aren't real. Real dragons aren't real. Is that in my fucking
Epigrams?
epigrams? Because it should be. Wow. Dankus Fengus. The song's fun. Do you hear it? Sunbro hears it. If cowgirls aren't real, then how did one eat me out last night?
Lucky.
I don't think that happened, did it, Mifa? Like, I'm not like doubting the fact that somebody would come into your house and eat you out, but I'm doubting the fact that specifically, coincidentally, a cowgirl did it.
Yeah, cowgirls, you know, that profession has been dipping lately. It's all being automated, just like truckers. Yeah, they have automated cowgirls now. Robots taking everybody's jobs.
Even during sex, of all the sex
Yeah,
that I have.
It was a robot that ate her out last night. At night. Ad Night did not get an Ohio? Or was Ad Night here earlier and I missed?
I may have, I don't know. Might have triggered the bot's reaction. Maybe Ad Night was already in here. I'm gonna. How you doing, Ad Night? Though? How's life?
One big Ohio to you.
I don't even need to
Yeah,
watch
if the sex robot is sexy and like it doesn't fucking like hurt because it's metal, then why not?
Have you seen like the chainsaw of tongues? That's a sexual device.
I can't say that I have, no.
Oh my god, I've seen it like
Surprising
once.
as that might be.
It basically has like a bunch of tongue-looking things on it, and it just rotates like a chainsaw and slaps the bean around.
Mr. Bean. Oh, what?
Slaps the little man in the canoe around, you know?
Would you give the robot cunnilingus though? That's their question. It's like, would you feel like you need to reciprocate?
I have seen that too, Barry. The fake tongue that grooves cats. I think it's a Japanese product. Oh! It's like the size of a real chainsaw? Yeah, just about, yeah. It's pretty big.
Teammate. Not gonna win the game if you leave. I cannot believe I just did that. I caught it at such a weird angle. Squall, you got my back? Squall, you got my back, yeah!
You want to shecks the robot? What about some set bucks? Would you do that with a robot?
What if the robot shocks you instead of shecks you? Would you be into that?
I mean, maybe. People like strap batteries to their nipples and shit.
That's why I was asking. It's a thing. That could be a feature.
Would I be into that? No.
Yeah, me neither. I would like feeling not good does not feel good.
But at that point, you don't need a robot for that. You could just like buy a 9-volt. And then,
Well,
like,
it's an
stick some-
all-in-one.
I mean, you don't
robot's
even
already
need it to
there.
be all-in-one. You could just again buy like a 9-volt and some paper clips, and then go to town.
Wow. Maybe I don't want to be fucked by a 9-volt.
You're not being fucked by an electronic device.
If it's a robot, I am.
Well, I
it's
guess if
gonna
you
have,
want to
like-
be shocked inside your dick.
It should look like a cute anime girl, not a 9-volt battery.
Could you make a cute anime girl sex doll that's like 3D? Or would they just all look
Could
unsettling?
you?
Would they?
Could you? I'm pretty sure they exist.
Yeah, but would they be like the non-unsettling? Because all the ones I've seen are just like
Oh, the Uncanny Valley.
Yeah, they don't look anime enough and they don't look human enough. They just kind of look gross.
Like the big eyes don't translate to the real world very well.
Oh, I love this song because the girl like cries in it and shit, and it's so sad, but I love it. I love it when the girl cries. But you know, it's got good emotion in the song, not because I like when women cry.
Thank you for the quote. Thank you.
Yeah, Barry using his new ad quote powers.
He's gone mad with power.
Yeah.
Oh. Give a mouse a cookie.
Teach a man to fish, and he
bumped
adds
both
quotes.
of us.
Hey, can you ask me a question? You can ask me whatever question you want. I won't necessarily answer it though.
Only if you're a VIP. They get questioning powers.
Well, Ad Night is a VIP, so.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's only because you're a VIP.
You gotta just do the number for that one.
You don't need the F.
Need the.
You need to save that.
If Sunbro and Barrican had a sleepover at your house and apartment. There you go. Would you kiss your homies goodnight? No.
Wow, we are guests in your home, and you would not extend the courtesy of a goodnight kiss?
I'd blow them a kiss. You know, right on their dick. Like, blow on their dick. A nice kiss. Like, inside my mouth.
Okie dokie.
It's cause I want some of them nummy cummies.
Yeah, Barry, we're compromising, but I guess it's a compromise we'll have to live with.
I only kiss people that are my girlfriend. It'd be weird otherwise, you know. That's why I'd blow their penis instead.
Right. And like I said, it's a compromise that we're willing to accept.
I mean, my girlfriend doesn't have a penis. She also doesn't have a vagina either, because she doesn't exist! That was a strategic way to reach behind me and eat a shrimp.
Eating shrimp on stream.
They're really good. I only have 3 left.
I really want to apply more calamine lotion, but then like my hands will be kind of oily. I'll get all over the controller.
Let me apply my hydrocortisone on stream, 1% cream. So first you flip off the camera, and then you get the thing and you squirt it on there. And then you rub it in. Just You like? Does this make you guys happy? This is lewder than I was initially imagining it was gonna be, but...
Ooh, I can't wait to watch the VOD now. You giving them the finger?
I was giving him the finger, but then I was like rubbing it, you know?
Burb. Nice burb. Giving him the middle burb.
John Twitch will hear about this. It was just a finger! And that was I have eczema on that finger. John Twitch can suck my asshole.
Is that another one of the services offered at the sleepover?
Only if John Twitch shows up. Ah! John Twitch looks through my quotes.
I have a quote saying like he can suck my dick, so
Yeah.
he's gonna do a lot of sucking.
He's got some work to do.
He does.
Now
you
there's.
you guys are really trying to quote all the times where we command John Twitch to do something. It's almost like you're trying to get us in trouble.
Oh no! I ran out my second jump. Yeah. Hopefully she doesn't. I don't know what she would get sucked by John Twitch though. She doesn't have a dick or an
Suck
asshole.
Titties. You can suck titties.
She doesn't have those either.
She doesn't have an asshole?
No.
Is that lore?
Maybe.
Does she know? Should we inform her?
I don't know. Maybe. I haven't informed her family yet, so.
The family does need to know.
Tibson, dude, what are you doing, man? What are you doing with that ball? Oh my god, the ball went into the ground there for a second.
But I can't wait for her to like. She never does lore though. She always does quote.
But other people do lore. She might see it.
It'll be great the day that one randomly pops up and she's just like, "What the fuck? What is this about?"
Oh, score that. Nope.
Oh, I tried to aim it. My brain is fried.
I have 4 saves already. Whoa! Yeah, touch it. I dare you. Oh, this is the song that talks about needing a pee-pee touchy. I wish Angel was here because she would laugh at that. She'd be like, hell yeah, the pee-pee touchy song!
It's instantly stuck in my head now.
What?
I need a pee-pee touchy. Oh.
I looked away from my screen for a second, looked back, saw a ball in my face, and did a panic backflip.
Oh, I didn't even know that was you.
No. Have you listened to the song Pomp Pomp? I don't think so.
Maybe I have. I'm drawing a blank, but
Do you have it? Post it in the Discord, son. Son?
son.
Where's teammate? Okay. I was gonna challenge a little earlier. I got it. Oh, they had to have a reliable rotator, didn't they? No. Another save.
There's the post. Space goes post to post.
I wanted to blast it over his head, and I didn't blast it over his head. Ooh, is that it? Oh, I pre-jumped and everything.
I know. I'm bad. My brain, it no longer functions.
Listen to it with discretion. Like, is
Listener discretion is advised.
Is that like Dateline guy gonna come into my house when I'm watching it? Is that guy's name? You know the Dateline like child predator guy that comes in?
That's Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen, yeah.
With Dateline NBC or something like that. Have a seat over there.
Yeah. Can you have a seat over there? And the guy's like, whoa, whoa, all right, I guess, yeah.
I didn't know that. I mean, I'm just here to like help with the homework.
Yeah, you know, I came to hang out with her. She seemed lonely.
I didn't even want to come over here, but like, she asked me to.
She said she would call Chris Hansen if I didn't, so I did.
I'm just I'm looking for the house that this mail was delivered to me, but it was supposed to go here, I think. There was that one video where they came up to steal somebody's package off their doorstep, and like the lady comes out like yelling at her. I was just trying to read like the number of the house. I was trying to figure out which house this was. Like, what?
I'm putting this video on. It's gonna play. I don't want it to play.
We should do a rumble.
Barry.
Wrap it up.
Okay. Barry, I'm gonna post a song in the Discord, and you should listen to it because it's great. It also has a video attached to it. This song, if you look up the lyrics and you translate them, they're very, very inappropriate.
Is this the Apple one?
No, the Apple one's just kind of sad.
It is sad. I was gonna say that's not really inappropriate.
No, this song's about like rape and like having sex with women.
Now I have to listen to it.
And it talks about like, at one point it talks about like, if they're in elementary school, who cares or something like that is one of the things. I forget. It's pretty bad, but it sounds like it's childish and happy.
Oh, so it doesn't have subtitles?
No. It was on one of my Japan mixtapes, so.
New Animal Crossing looks crazy. That was in the comments of that video.
Oh, that's pretty good. It's a good song though. I like that song. The song's called like Choo Choo Lovely, like Pedo Pedo Noo Doo Doo Dero Dero or something like that, which is all like onomatopoeia for like, I forget what they're all onomatopoeias for. I have it on my computer. I'd like translated the shit, looked it all up. Stream Stoof. Let's look in that folder.
You're on kickoff. There's also the Mei Mei Mei.
Oh, Mei Mei Mei's great.
That's must-watch viewing for this Discord.
Oh, I didn't realize you died. Whoa! This Rumble match is full speed ahead right now. I have plunger. I want to. Okay, I might have to. Okay, I didn't have to use my plunger.
I'm dead.
Oh, what are you doing? Stop it!
Oh, I was really hoping that would punch him into.
Oh!
No!
I plungered him into their net, but then the other guy had spikes. Oh.
You got it?
Oof. Oh, score it. Yeah! Oh, I can't believe that happened. I can't believe the world did this. Oh, which Japan mixtape is it on? This one? I think it's on this one. Yeah. Guy in our team's name is Hippity Hoppity, very appropriate for Fua Fua Foof. think Fua Fua in that like animated thing is Fua Fua means basically like fluffy. It's the onomatopoeia for being fluffy.
Which is a funny juxtaposition for how awful the lyrics are.
Yeah. Plus the song sounds really happy. Sounds like you could give it to an American like elementary school, like and play it in class. Well, the first part, not the part where it gets all metally and shit. And they yell out the word sex.
Very, very happy tree friends.
Yeah.
But more than just gore shock.
Let's see.
I really need to apply some more lotion. My arms are killing me. I want to scratch it so bad.
So the song is called... I'm gonna kick off. Oh! He's gonna have it before I do.
If I scratch it just a little bit.
Oh my god, I don't have that shit. Hippity hoppity does, you bet your ass. Oh yeah, plunger it.
No! I've got a half-court reverse redirect from my own plunger.
No, that's not good. Pop it. Yeah. I only have boot.
Yeah, so do I.
Gotta like use it pretty soon. No, I can't use it against him. Oh, nice. He's gonna be fucked though. Ew! I can't boot him. Now I can. No! Damn counters.
Oh.
Nice.
We just need one.
No. Now I have spikes.
Oh, I've got the gloves.
Stop teleporting me. Oh, nice. You bopped.
Oh, he's got spikes.
We both have spikes. Gotta wait for... Oh, I deployed spikes too late and then I got blown up. Fuck off. I was more concentrated on the save than anything else.
No.
We suck. Okay. The song is called Choo Choo Lovely Moony Moony Muda Muda Pudin Pudin Noo Doo Doo Redo Redo. Choo Choo is the sound of like a kiss. Moony Moony, so there's lovely, which that's just lovely. Moony Moony is the sound of someone squeezing something soft. Muda Muda is the sound of being horny. Pudin Pudin is the sound with which large breasts are emphasized in anime or manga. Oh, Boran, I forgot Boran, is the sound of something that pops out. Noo doo doo is the sound of moving around in something wet and dirty. Rero rero is the sound made by the tongue going over something.
Oh, I've definitely heard this pomp before. I don't know if it was this version.
Is it inappropriate? Is it very inappropriate?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It's making me feel all funny. It's a little on the inappropriate side, I guess.
Let's see.
I think someone linked this on Reddit once.
It's inappropriate. Nice. Okay. I'll watch it. I don't know how inappropriate. I don't know. Like, even though we say bad things, you know, I don't want it. Though at the same time, if anyone discovers the new bit notification that I have that is related to the number 69, but is not the number 69, it's very inappropriate, so maybe...
It's also pretty adorable to listen to.
I want to find that one really bad lyric in here. Oh, here it is.
No one else is streaming.
Here's this one. A college student would be great. A high school student too. A middle school student too. An elementary school student also. They seem like they are melting. A kindergartner would also be good though. Like, holy shit.
I've heard yours before. Have you like linked it or something?
Yeah, it was also in one of my Japan mixtapes.
Okay.
Like, here's one of the lyrics. A sex slave can't suppress those desires. I don't know what that...
Definitely haven't seen the music video before.
That's not really... that one's like a fan-made thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not like official.
It's pretty well made though.
So... It's so cute, though!
It is cute.
I kinda wanna... Hold on.
The course is kind of fun, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the point, but